Jessie Buckley's professional life is very much in the spotlight right now, but when it comes to her personal life, she's fiercely private. So private, in fact, that you might be surprised to learn Jessie is actually married and has a child.
Being a mom is the greatest privilege of my life.
Jessie recently opened up to Vogue about her husband, Freddie, saying he prefers to stay out of the public eye. So, no red carpet appearances for him anytime soon. Still, he's not completely absent. He was quietly by Jessie's side when she won her 2026 Golden Globe, cheering her on without ever stepping in front of the cameras. Honestly, it's so wholesome.
My husband, he's really been enjoying the free canapes and cocktails, so thank you so much for having us along.
So, how did Jessie and Freddie meet? She first hinted at her relationship in March 2021 during an interview with The Guardian, casually mentioning her fella and that they'd been together for a while. It turns out their story began with a classic blind date, set up by a mutual friend from the music industry. Jessie and Freddie's first outing was a stroll along Regent's Canal in Hackney, East London. Charming, right? Fast forward to summer 2023, and the pair quietly tied the knot at their Norfolk home. Jessie later revealed on the Table Manners podcast that their wedding had a special personal touch. It was catered by Towpath, a cafe they loved visiting early in their relationship. She even made sure there was a keg of Guinness and cheese toasties at just the right time. Priorities, people.
Did you have fun?
Oh, yeah. I had so much fun.
Instead of a traditional honeymoon, Jessie and Freddie enjoyed multiple mini-trips together thanks to the 2023 SAG strike. Jessie explained, "Loads of friends were going away and they just rented a place. It was really nice. Usually, I'm away shooting, but because of the strike, I had a whole year to just hang out. In the end, it was a blessing in disguise. A rare chance to slow down and spend time together." Freddie himself has had a pretty diverse career.
He's such a special man.
He currently works in mental health, a field where privacy is essential, but before that, he dabbled in TV production on shows like The X Factor, Game of Talents UK, and The Gladiators reboot. Though he usually stays out of the public eye, he has joined Jessie at events, including the Oscars in 2022. Jessie has described him as gorgeous and shared that they split their time between a flat in Dalston and their heart home in Norfolk.
I love him.
April 2025 brought a surprise for fans when Jessie appeared at the CinemaCon red carpet in Vegas. Pregnant. She and Freddie welcomed a baby girl, and true to their desire for privacy, they've kept details about their daughter under wraps. Jessie confirmed the birth on the New York Times Modern Love podcast, sharing the intensity and joy of motherhood. "I really can see her little personality start to come through. I see this life force in her and determination, and I hope she loves life as much as I do," she said.
The best thing about being a mom is just even when you're having a hard day, they give you these like otherworldly little smiles and make your heart like crack into 1,000 pieces and you think, oh, it's all gonna be okay.
Even as her fame grows, Jessie is juggling work and family life like a pro. At the 2026 Critics' Choice Awards, she told the press, "I've got a 6-month-old at home who's got a chesty cough, and I changed her nappy at 4 a.m. this morning." That's some real multitasking.
That's challenging. How much are you sleeping?
Who cares about sleep? That's what I think. I like get to like...
Exactly. Oh, sleep. I dream of sleep.
Yeah.
And yes, Jessie has a very tender relationship with her Hamnet on-screen husband, Paul Mescal.
Paul, I bloody love you, man.
But any whispers about something more? Totally not true. It's clear that Jessie is happily married, and Paul is also in a relationship dating indie pop sensation Gracie Abrams. Yes, she is the daughter of the J.J. Abrams, the legendary filmmaker, and his wife, producer Katie McGrath.
It's undeniable that there is like a privilege in having even grown up around the knowledge of what the entertainment world looks like at all.
So, how did we find out about this new romance? Well, photos from the Daily Mail showed Paul and Gracie holding hands, sparking the rumors. But here's the thing. Mescal's been clear about wanting to keep his personal life private. In a Harper's Bazaar interview, he said the public's obsession with his dating life has been both a blessing and a curse. 80% of that is palatable, and then 20% of it is devastating, he shared. So, While he's open about his feelings, don't expect a big public reveal anytime soon.
Being described as a heartthrob makes me feel nervous.
But here's what we do know. The sparks first started flying when TMZ caught Mescal and Abrams out together at a London restaurant, Brat, where they shared a meal and some pretty intimate moments. In one photo, Mescal reached across the table to touch Abrams's face. It was the kind of sweet gesture that definitely raised a few eyebrows.
What is my dating red flag? That's a hard, there's multiple.
So many.
There's so many red flags.
Then, a couple of months later, we got another glimpse of the two in London, walking around hand in hand, looking pretty cozy. The Daily Mail and Du Mois both caught them locking lips, and it wasn't just a quick peck, no, they were kissing a lot. Later that day, the couple was seen enjoying the All Points East Music Festival in Victoria Park, London, with Mescal's Normal People co-star Daisy Edgar-Jones and her boyfriend in tow. At one point, Mescal was even photographed with his arm around Abrams while they soaked up the music.
I'm suspicious of people who don't like music. I don't know what the world would look or feel or sound like if music wasn't in it.
As the summer came to a close, a source confirmed to People that the two were definitely more than just friends. They've been hooking up and it's still early stages, the source shared. So it was official, but still in the getting to know you phase. Their romance continued into the fall when Mescal showed up to support Abrams at her concert in New York City. And it wasn't just about being there for the show. Mescal was seen dancing and singing along to her performance. Now, that's a supportive boyfriend. People reported that they're going strong, and photos even showed the couple sharing sweet moments as they walked around New York, with Mescal affectionately kissing Abrams on her forehead.
Are you a romantic person?
I would say yes.
Even with all the buzz, Mescal remains committed to keeping his love life out of the public eye. In an interview with GQ for their November issue, he explained how he's learned to set boundaries for his own mental well-being. "How I am in my private life is so precious to me," Mescal said, adding that he feels no obligation to share that part of his life with the public. And let's be real, given how much attention he's already gotten, who could blame him?
My favorite thing about the job is that you can be as private or as public with your information as you want.
Then, in November, we saw the couple together again, this time at the Gladiator 2 premiere in Los Angeles. They didn't walk the red carpet together, but Mescal did bring Abrams as his date to the after-party. And the official TikTok account for the film shared some adorable photos of the two, looking very much in love.